What's up, guys? I'm Otto, and welcome back to the Automation Station, a gaming hub dedicated to automated gaming. Hope you guys are doing alright today. We're back at it with Alchemy Factory, and today our goal is to get into Fertilizer because we're tired of running over here, stocking up our garden that used to exist, run back over there, get the seeds, come back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. We want to automate. Excuse me, my voice cracked there a little bit. We want to automate. Why don't girls like me? Why do they keep calling me a pizza face? God. Anyways, so we want to get Fertilizer rolling here, and I have a really good blueprint for Fertilizer, but I want to try and build something from scratch. And then if it's not as good as the blueprint, then we'll use the blueprint, but at least we went through it. So let's check out Fertilizer here. It's goods, I think, right? No? Material? Okay, so Fertilizer. Alright, so we need plant ash. So we know we need sage. We need to set sage on fire, get some plant ash. We also need quicklime powder, and you get that by burning just a solid rock into quicklime and then sending it into a grinder to get quicklime powder. Okay, and it's one of each. Yeah, there's something to do with the time too that you can probably try to figure out exactly what it's gonna take. But we know we need to set fire to both of these. So I was thinking, well, the first thing I want to do is I want to take care of these quests before anything. So we got our bricks, we got our glass, we got our pulleys, everything's going good. So we got lots of glass here. We'll do that. Is 200 enough? 200 is not enough. It is not going to be enough. Let's see. We want to do the urgent request because the carpenter request, I think, lasts forever. And it's worth a bunch of money. Look at that, 20 silver. Heck yeah. We are rolling. Look at this. And we got money just stacked up. We probably have thousands and thousands of gold in the on the line here. I really need to get that bank going, but we're about to put a drain on this system. So, the first thing we need to do is we need to manufacture some plant ash. So we will go to the crucible, this thing. God, it's humongous. So I don't know what the advantage is besides it's just freaking massive. It looks like it can hold a lot more. I'm wondering if it will like be able to get sustained from this, or should we build yet another one of these? I kind of think we need to just build another one of those. We might as well. It's not gonna hurt anything, and we have a blueprint for it. We've already built a couple, so we'll just do a blueprint for it. And of course, what do we need? We need a portal thing. I was trying my best to, make sure I have everything for this episode, and then I sat there and botched it up. We'll get a few of those. Oh yeah, I'm trying to collect, what is it, Flax something? This one, linen thread. That's only 8. Why is it only making 8? Oh, because it must have ran out. Oh, dang. Well, I needed it to do, some upgrades over there, but they're not really that necessary. It's the optional ones. Okay, so let's get back to it. So hope you guys have been doing all right. I've been doing good. Been just having a really busy, I don't know, everything. It's just been busy lately, it feels like. This is definitely some like unused space, but it's okay. It's not like the greatest use of space, I guess is what I'm trying to say here. Oh, I should have built it. That's okay. I'll just put little lab stands here, but dinky lab stands, but it's okay. We'll send you out probably here for now. Alright, so that should... We'll just throw a few in here because, you know what? We got money to spare. Gosh darn it. So we'll get this rolling. Alright, back to it. So, let's try... I don't know how much room we're going to need, but I think it's going to be a bit. And I don't know, we'll see. We might as well just jump in. Okay, so we know we need to get plant ash. So we need to get some sage, which obviously I don't have. So we're going to need to build a garden. Ugh. Back to the gardens again. And we're going to do that. And okay. So now we have to let these grow for 9 minutes. Gosh. Talk about not preparing. Alright, so let's see what happens here. Okay. Alright. I'm interested to see if it's... Oh yeah, that's right. You gotta jumpstart these too. Damn, I always forget that. I'm like, where's our stuff? We should definitely have it. It's going pretty slow. But I'm wondering, like, once we load this damn thing up with stuff, you know, how is it gonna be then, right? So let's see, 5. I really don't know, like, how many we want to do. Kind of need to wait. Let's see. Well, just trying to remember, like, how I came up with my recipe the first time. We just need 1 plant ash and 1 quicklime powder. We know they're made in the assembler, so let's start there. Let's I don't know why I'm making this difficult. Okay. So we need 15 of each if we're gonna do 15 fertilizer a minute. And I think how I had it set up was I had enough room for 4 of the assemblers. So we need to get rocks up here, up in here. And I'm trying to keep in mind, I'll just put this here for now because we can always delete it. Let's see. I guess it's just going to be easier to... Yeah. Yeah, it seems to be working. Hopefully, this will not die and it'll... Trying to see. It looks like it's dying. I'm trying to see if it's gonna ever, like, catch up at all. Doesn't seem like it for some reason. Not sure why. Are these? Yeah, these caught up. This one caught up. Why are you not catching up? There you are. Ah, it's just slow. It's just slow. Okay. No big deal. Alright, let's see if we can fit these rock crushers here. We're gonna want 3. 1. Well, at least 3. It might be more. And we're gonna build one of these. Trying to get it to where it's like connected to the money right off the get-go. And I did not line that up right. Okay. So I'm hoping to get this done this episode, but it's sometimes designing this stuff takes a really long time. And I don't know. Maybe we have bit of a longer episode. I'm not quite sure. How much, what do these do? 15 a minute, and then I think that's the only thing we have to go by. We don't have anything else, so that's 60 right here. You know what? Let's look and see. God almighty. If I could just... Let's see. So we got 3 there, and it's feeding... Oh, it must be slower when it comes to rocks. That's got to be what it is. It's got to be slower. It's learning some of these recipes definitely takes time. Okay, get an elevator here. All right. Trying to decide what I want to do. Is it... Oh, I guess it would help if I set you to limestone, and we'll put a few here. Alright, this is all backed up. This is backed up now. We have plenty of supply of burn powder. And let's move this crucible. Let's move the crucibles up. Not that one. Okay. So 6.7 a minute. Alright, so 3, 6, 9. Damn, she's fine. Anybody? Never mind. Oh my gosh, I am so exhausted. Could not sleep last night. And let's see, so that's 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright. This is coming together, slowly but surely. Okay, do we have 60 rocks coming? We do. Alright, so how is this looking? That's still really slow, even though I'm burning all this stuff on it. I'm probably not using this to its potential, to be honest with you. Okay, so we're gonna have to manufacture some plant ash here, I think. So I think 4 is the magic number for the... Or no, it's only 3. Okay. Oh. We'll delete you, we'll delete you, and then we will build. We'll start here. Then we'll come make you a little shorter. A little short king. And then... Yeah, this... When I initially built or figured this out, I mean, it took hours. Like, it just took such a long time to figure this out. Alright, one thing we want to build... These. 9. Can I build these? Yes. Alright. So we need to supply these with sage seeds. Okay. And the sage I have in my pocket is what's going to jumpstart this thing. Oop, wrong corner of the store. Look at all this different stuff though. Like 1,300. Like we start at 280. 16. Oh, level 7. Sorry. 16 silver. Oh my god. 6 silver. Oh, we can buy this now. Oh shit. Oh my god. 64 silver. 50 gold. That's insane. That's, let's see, it's 100 silver per gold. So what's that? 5,000? Silver? Holy shit. That's insane, dude. I can't even on that one. Alright, let's see if we can submit this bulk order. Maybe. We got that. And let's check our linen. Nary. Well, we got some linen here. We'll do this bulk order real quick. Got to keep this shop above water, you know. Let's see how we're doing on glass. Pretty good. We'll go ahead and do this carpenter request too. Oh yeah. Okay. So, I think I'm starting to remember this now. Alright, so we're gonna hit G. And so what happens with these is you put the fertilizer in here, and then it spits out sage on the belt at a pace depending upon the quality of the fertilizer that you use. Wow, that was a lot for me to try to get out for some reason. I was like I was struggling there. I was like, oh my god, I can't even talk. What is happening to me? I'm running out of money. Alright, so how we jumpstart this is we can't do that. So I guess we'll just hit 3. And we'll do this and put 200 in it. And then this will jumpstart these. These are all set up and ready to go. Man, we're pretty close. We're getting there. Let's see. I know I need wood. And I think that's it. So we'll do you. Dude, unlocking this like automatic purchasing is the tits. I mean, it's just the best. It's the absolute bee's knees. I could move this whole thing over here, but honestly, I'm not moving anything until we rip it all up and I put flooring down, and we're gonna have to build it all back. And I'm gonna do that by building a fuckload of storage boxes over here, storing all the raw materials in there, and then rebuilding everything. I can make maybe like a bonus episode of that, you know. Are we out of money? Oh, I was like, where's the money? Why isn't it going in there? But it is. So that's the beauty of these nurseries, is like once you plant the seed, it's in there forever. And then when you supply it with let's see. So this is 20 a minute. Okay. I gotta quit saying that. I say it so much. Let's see. How do we want to do this? You know what? It really doesn't matter. 2, 3, 4. And let me see if this is how I came up with it. Alright, I'm gonna try something here real quick. Okay. And it kept the recipe. Yeah, I gotta remember that. Okay. So we need 15 of each. And we're doing, which is 60. Okay, and we have 60 here. So, because we have 4 of them. And then these do 6.7. So every 3 of these is 20. So that's 20, 40, 60. Okay, so this is the setup. Obviously, this is not the most ideal use of space. There's probably a better way to do it, but I just wanted to shoehorn in the blast furnace just for the sake of trying them, because I never tried them before. So how are we going to do this part? This is going to be the part right here that's not easy, especially because let's see. I'm going to try let's see. How do I do this? I don't think I can. Honestly, I don't see a way that I can do this with them being this close. I think on the blueprint you'd see like it stretched out pretty far. Boop. Boop, boop, boop. One thing we could do though is we don't have to have them all that close together. So I could build like one here. I think I'm just gonna have to build like a little bit extra. So let's do this. 1, 2. Do these fit evenly? It was acting like it wasn't wanting to. Okay. So now we will go back to the assemblers. Yes. Recipe U. Then what if I space them apart? Alright. And then I think what I want to do is... Okay, and then watch this. You can hit the middle mouse button, the scroll button with your, hit the middle mouse button with your middle mouse button. No, hit the middle mouse button on the scroll wheel, and it'll copy the elevators too and keep the positioning at the same time. So that's pretty awesome. All right, so this is how we're gonna do this. We are gonna use U. Fantastic. Like this. Okay. And then I've got an idea. Oh man, I've got an idea. Let's see. Watch this. Okay. All right. I can't believe it worked. It worked. Oh my gosh, it worked. Yes, it works. All right, so there we have it. And so now what we should be doing is making fertilizer as soon as we get Oh no, I'm screwing up everything. Ah, dang it, dang it, dang it. Crap, crap on a stick. Ah, shit. What a colossal mess up this is. Oh my gosh. Does anybody know what I did wrong? Okay, can I delete please? Oh my god. Alright, give me a second, guys. Hey guys, so I accidentally didn't film quite a bit, probably 10 minutes worth, and it was us just concluding this and then building the garden and then showing you kind of how I built the bus and everything like that. But you got to see all the important stuff. But yeah, this is post auto here, coming with a correction because I realized I had just somehow lost a whole bunch of footage. I'm not quite sure how that happened, but I know we were kind of reformulating this and then I cut it and I thought I had started it back right when I turned the machine on, but I realized that I never did, and I started it after I had finished routing everything here and whatnot. So just real quick, and then I'll cut it back to the original video. We got our quicklime powder here. We got our plant ash here. We're producing fertilizer. It's supplying these, which then feed this back into here. And then the fertilizer comes over here and feeds the nursery. Now, future David, or I guess past David for me, but future David for y'all, or future Auto. I guess if you haven't realized, my name's David. I'm gonna explain exactly like the math and everything and why there's 12 here and then 3 here and how does that math all work out and why did we do this with 60 and everything like that. And we're gonna go over future plans and whatnot. We came over here, we built some chandeliers. I don't even know if I got that recorded or not. Look at our money though, we are doing really good. However, we're missing rope, and that's just one of the things we're gonna slowly work on. But you can see, and you're gonna get to see this a little bit more in just a second, but it's unlimited flax, unlimited whatever. It's just a bit of a space consumption, but I know we can build vertically, and I know a lot of these plots around us are for sale, and so you can really turn this into like a monster system. Anyways, I just wanted to come in and kind of give that little retro correction there. So let's get back to the video. All right, we're back, and I almost missed it, but the flax literally just got here. And so now you can see we have a never-ending supply of 60 flax a minute, and we are using 20 a minute. Oh, wow. Okay, so this 60 a minute ain't gonna do squat for this when we need 180 a minute just for this one. So what that means is I am going to I took the UI off so I could take a picture. I actually set this up here, but we're gonna have the same problem here. This is gonna need 180 a minute. So if we do the math, we know we got 60, 60, so 180, 360. So you just have to bust it all over, and it does get a little tall. I have noticed, let's see, I was wondering if this pipe would work, but no, I don't think so. So what we're going to do is we're just going to add in another elevator here. Okay. And then we will have 60 and 60 come in here. And what I probably could do is have this too wide, squish everything a little bit, and then it would feed it even better. So, but for the sake of this, I'm just gonna do this and this, so that way we only have 60 come in here and 60 come in here, which will be a full-time supply, and it'll never run out. So for the rest of the game, if I never mess with this again, we will always be able to make ropes here at 100% efficiency, which means we will be able to make pulleys at forever. So all I need to do is just add another layer here. I can branch it off here and then just do the same thing for them. And I'll probably do that off camera just so I don't belabor you guys with the mundane tasks like that. But I just wanted you to see kind of how it goes. So just a quick rundown. We start with our rocks. They get crushed into start limestone. They get crushed into rocks, which then get burned into another material, which gets turned into quicklime powder. Maybe it's like quicklime rocks or something. I don't know. Anyways, that goes into an assembler with the sage here that turns it into plant ash. That creates fertilizer. We know we got 20 a minute coming out of here, and we know we're using, it takes 15.6 seconds. So here's the math. It takes 15.6 seconds. So basically, we'll just say 15 seconds to be fair. So this consumes 4 fertilizer a minute, essentially, if it was running at full tilt, if we were using it 100%. So that's 12 out of the 60, so that leaves us with 48. So we know we need 4 apiece, so that's how we have 12 here. So 12 nurseries times 4 is 48, plus these 4, 4, 4, so that's 12. So 48 plus 12 is 60, and we're producing 60 here. So it's a perfect cycle. So one of these fertilizer centers will produce 360 flax a minute. And that will feed a majority of our current setup, but not all of it. Because that's 180. I'm going to assume this is 180. This is going to be more. This is 360 right here by itself. So I'm way off base here. Like we're going to need to double that, maybe even triple it. And we still need 180 here. A minute, I believe. And yeah, but I know it sounds like a ton, but when you can blueprint this, and we will, and I'll probably use the smaller blueprint next time, just to conserve on space, because this is a lot of space for this, and especially if we need to do 3 of them for Flax, and then with the Sage, you only get 20 a piece. So that's 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 240. And what do we need from them? We know that it's 20 a minute a piece. Oh, there's that money. Give me that. Yeah, got you. Haha. I thought it was a cog for sure, though, but whatever. I still think that somewhere in here something's clogged up. So anyways, that's, 20, so that's 60, 120, 180, so 360. So it'll take 1.5 of these at our current build, which is obviously going to grow. So anyways, guys, I know it's been a long video, probably over 40 minutes at this point. I lost track, but I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for spending your time with me today. It really is something I look forward to doing when I make these videos. It's just relaxing. It gives me just a little bit of break from real life, and I appreciate you guys. I hope you have a wonderful day, and until next time, take it easy.